Amiibos. They're a collector's item produced by Nintendo around 2-3 years ago. And they've exploded in the market, making a ton of profit and revenue for Nintendo itself. These things are nothing more than $15 toys, but there's seemingly a black market for them. I mean, if you go onto eBay or something, you'll find them for some for $100. What the hell? That's all I can say. But these things are collector's items. Here. This one right here, Marth. I got this guy right here on a trip to Chicago that I took with my German class. Now, don't think I just skived off the trip. Believe me, I did everything. We just had 2 hours of downtown time, so I just went to a Best Buy. Similar thing with this one, Ike. I got this also in Chicago for a German trip. This time we were at a Christmas market. I mean, any Amiibo that I've ever gotten, I've either had as a gift or I bought myself. But some people are just downright insane. With Nintendo claiming that there's a shortage, looking at some other parts in the world, Europe, Asia, you will easily see that there is not a shortage. It's just in North America. And even then, there are people like scalpers that are literally taking these children's toys and turning it into a black market for adult collectors. Now, as ingenious as it sounds, it's really annoying. Like this one guy that bought 10,000 Rosalina Amiibo. What an ass. Then you've got all these new releases. You've got Ryu, Roy, Famicom Rob, and the soon-to-be-mentioned release date, Corrin, Bayonetta, and Cloud. 2 of those I really want. I mean, honestly, this is a big controversy, and some people have collected all of them. Others are just trying to get their hands on one, and I'm just here to give my honest opinion on Amiibo. I've wanted these things since I was playing Melee. Of course, this was me when I was 6, so I wasn't that great. The game was really slow. I remember my first game, I was Zelda. I used one move. But I was one of these things. Just going on ahead, taking them, and just having them there. I always wanted a collection of Smash character trophies. And then when Nintendo announced Amiibo, this one right here, I freaked out. Finally, a way that I can get my childhood dream. Not only that, but I can use it on multiple different games. Fire Emblem, Smash Brothers, Mario Maker. Same thing with Marth. Then you got other ones like Ganondorf, Roy. I got fucking Roy and Link, my 2 mains, in Melee. And I was happy with that. I got Shulk, I got Ganon, Ryu, Charizard, Doc, Mario, and Lucario. I don't have right now, but I do have them. And overall, when the dream came true, I kind of took it too seriously. I started collecting these right away, and I honestly want them all. Well, how am I going to do this? I don't even have a job yet. Well, I have ended up getting these all with my money, so I'm flat broke right now. I can only get a few things, but Nintendo is actually doing a fairly good job at this. Eventually, they're going to start reproducing them more in the United States. And what that's going to do, it's going to allow us to get more access, while still keeping the price as it is, because they're marketing it towards kids. But adults are collecting them just as easily. And some of them are, well, you can't even find them in the States. Marth here is a good example. Marth here, I got at store price the day that he was discontinued. And I was happy about it, because from what I heard from friends, Fire Emblem Amiibos were really hard to come by. And I have 2 of them. I have a friend who I got him Lucario, who was going to get me a Robin. I'm still waiting for it. Pretty much, if you're a collector and you're into Nintendo, there's a black market for these things. Honestly, I don't blame them. Because I'm sure I'm not the only kid that had a childhood dream of having Smash Brothers trophies in their room, nonetheless. Biggest problem I have with Nintendo, though, is that I just wish that they would make more sooner versus later. Because eventually, the NX is going to come out. Well, hopefully. But in the same way, the Amiibos may change. But it doesn't matter. Because there are not enough in the States right now. If you go into some place like Europe, you can find it easy. It's only in America from what I've seen. But either way, yeah. How far would you go to get an Amiibo? Like, I have another 5 on my dresser over there. I'll go get right now. Yeah. Starting off here, Ganondorf, I got him on a trip to St. Louis. Charizard, I got him at a Target I live by. Ryu, Roy, and Shulk. My brother also has Link, but I'm really not allowed to touch that one, so yeah. How far would you go to get an Amiibo? Any Amiibo, doesn't matter who. How far would you go? I know how far I'd go. I'd possibly try to find the best deal. But either that question or what Amiibo do you want? Anyway, thanks for watching.